Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. I know I've done my vlog today, but I decided to go for a little walk, and I thought I'd just show you outside the house. They've gone a bit quiet, but this was just lots and lots of birds just now, just fluttering around and just teeming with birds. And this is the for some reason it just wants to travel this, so you can see they've been at it. It's got all nice chomp marks. But this is the bushes outside where all the birds live. There's lots of them. So yeah, I thought I'd go for a little walk today, and I don't know why I'm going to have trouble controlling this gimbal today. But look at that sky and the sea. It's just, you can't really see it so well. The colours are amazing. It's just really stripy. And, whoops, wrong way. Yeah, I love it when it looks like that. Just love it. All different colours in the sea, and it's really lovely and sunny, and there's people out walking down the road, which you'll see in a minute. Probably think I'm crazy talking to myself. Just about hear them now. This lady's very loud. She walks her dogs. Well, she walks everybody's dogs actually. And if I pan this way, you should see the horses in the field. Got people coming from all directions now. See those horses? They're the ones opposite me. When they get a bit close, I'll pause it, otherwise we'll just hear loads of their conversations. But these out here are blackberry bushes. There's loads of them all outside the house. Do you see? So in the summertime we can get lots and lots of free blackberries. Bear with me a second. Well, you might be able to hear the protests of all the dogs. That's because there was a few coming along the road, and they weren't particularly happy about sharing the road with those dogs. But you can see just about see the sea there in the background. This lady that lives here with where the horses are has the most spectacular view all the time. Just incredible along there. Seen pictures that she's done. Now we've got a car coming as well, and we've got a car coming from both directions. This road is not usually this busy. Usually nothing along it. So you can see I'm going to have to pause again because I've come to a cluster of people and cars. Well, hopefully that's the end of the cars for a bit, but it's not the end of the people, sadly. We're going to walk past them in a sec. It's very loud, as I said, so just bear with me if you can hear her. So I'm going to go this way. Hopefully she will go in the other end, another way. Here we are. So I'm going to pause it for a moment. We go anyway. It's just typical, they'll decide to go the same direction as me, but hopefully they've caught up chatting just a bit. So this picture of that car is very nice. So we continue down. There's on the left hand side you can see the tide's out a little bit, and you can see all the sand and seaweed and rocks from that coastline. I love that coastline. I've got to watch where I'm putting my feet though, because it's an unmade road, as you can see, and I don't really want to be falling over. So let's go up a little bit. There we are. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and zoom. Need to pan over that way a little bit. Whoopsie, a bit too fast. But you can see the beach over there in the distance. That's Minster. It's nice there. It is actually quite pretty in Minster. So it's a lovely area though to walk in, which is why everybody comes here and wants to walk their dogs. Unfortunately, all picking today. So over here, I don't know if there's any horses in the field. Let's have a little look. Don't think so. No, nothing in the field today. Just the keep out sign. They come in. The walkers. Hopefully not that kind of walkers. I'll zoom back out again. Being attacked by a dog in a minute, I can feel it. So yeah, this is my daily walk. The one yesterday was really, really long, so hopefully this one won't be so hard on me. But it is coming back up this hill. That doesn't look like much of a hill, but it is. And that's when I usually struggle. Why does this gimbal keep moving? It's so annoying. It's because I'm not using the actual software that comes with it. it doesn't work so well when you pause. Every time you pause, it treats it like a new video. And unless you're the sort of person that uploads and edits everything in sight, then you know, it doesn't really work out for you. It just wants to keep going that way. Probably because maybe that's the way I'm kind of subconsciously steering. I don't know. I have to have a look at the settings again, I think. So now this is the last bit of the road. There's a little road up there called that way, Dawn Rise. And there's lots of little houses down there, but we're almost at the end of the road where the sea and the cliff is. I did bring you up here once before, and it sounds like I've lost my tail. That's good. I think they must have just gone in to their house. I don't really know all the people that live here. I know a couple. Gary does, obviously, because he lived here for a long, long time with his mum. He used to look after her, and when he and his wife broke up, he lived on his own for a while, and then he kind of moved up here, and so did the kids one by one. So they all lived here at some point. I mean, Gary's kids, you know. But so they all, everybody, and everyone seems to have horses and everything. So it's a lovely area for that. Now these people have made their fence right to the end of the road, because the bit that where the driveway is, you do own it, and they've decided to fence it all the way to the edge, which makes the road particularly narrow at this point. And we never have to drive up here, so that's fine. But you get some pretty big trucks up here, you know, lorries delivering, and they must struggle, especially if anything comes towards them. I can hear the sea. We've reached the end. So this is the part, I can get over this way a little bit. This is the bit where the fishermen go. Stop moving, stupid gimbal. Maybe I'm zoomed in. There we go. That's it. So if I go into the edge, I might be able to rest it through the bars, maybe. Not sure. Looks a little bit like it's not focusing. Let's do this. Maybe it's my camera. I'm going to pause it a second and see if cleaning my camera makes a difference. It might just be where the light's shining on it. It looks okay to everyone else but me. I think I sussed that out. I think it was focusing on the bars. I got too close to them, so it put everything else out of focus and just kept the bars in focus, which is a bit of counterproductive on my part. There you go. But it's not sandy down there. It's more of a kind of a wet muddy sand with a little bit of sandy shingle. But I've never ventured down these cliffs. Maybe when I've lost a bit more weight and I'm fitter, perhaps I might try it. But at the moment, not so sure I really want to do it. But maybe Gary will venture down there for fishing. It's really difficult to get this gimbal to do what I want today. Kind of must have hit a setting somehow. But this here is the path where it says danger on that sign. Down here, I don't think you can see it. I'm trying to get this damn thing to go where I want it to. I really want to. I'm going up instead of down. There's the path. It's a little bit overgrown, as you can see, but it leads all the way down to the cliffs. And I don't know if you can see this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get much further this time, because look at those puddles. They look particularly squelchy, don't they? And this is because we had some real torrential rain, and I don't know, I don't really want to get these trainers that messy. Trainers are sneakers, by the way. I think I might have mentioned that to you before. Try not to slip in these puddles. That's it, we're through. But where I stood before is extremely muddy. Don't look at their cars, Tracy. So this is the little clearing. Whoops. Behind this van where I went before. It is quite a nice view. So let's see. Someone has put boards down here quite kindly for me. Don't think they did it for me. There were stinging nettles galore here. But last time I came, we could see more sea through these trees, but now they've got more leaves on them. so it's not that easy to see. But if you go this way, there's some really lovely cliffs there. I don't know if you can see them. The rapeseed fields look lovely. I love the yellow fields. But there's the cliffs. They're a little bit higher at that point. So it's quite peaceful here. And through these trees there is the sea. You can probably just detect the movement of the water there. And across the way, so if you can see across, I can see it, but I'm not sure if you can. There's a line of, if I zoom out, you might see it. There's a line across the water there, which is Southend. I can see a line of sand, but I'm not sure that it will come through on the video. But it's a lovely day for a walk. I'll just see if I can persuade this gimbal to let me move. That was the board. Right, well, we haven't been any further before, but this way is another little road, a bit like the one where we live. And I'm not sure of the views, but there's lots of little houses like these, look like little shacks. Ready? They're tiny. See that one? Little tiny house. And that was a minute little house, actually. There's lots of them. There's another one right there. Do you see it? It actually kind of looks big in the picture, but it's really not. It's tiny. Tiny little houses. And that's a lot of people used to have them as like little holiday homes, but I think people live in them now. Oh wow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this view through these trees here. A lot of bushes, shrubs, but it is actually really pretty. You can just see the cliff on the left, and then the water and where the tide's out. Actually lovely. Not getting a lot of walking done though, mind you, I have to say. Too much chatting and stopping. But the hill up to the house when I get on the way back, that will certainly sort me out. I keep seeing lots of little views, but they're not the most spectacular, I guess. But yeah, this is what it's like around here. It's all just cliff edge, these kind of brambles, which are blackberry bushes, lots of them, free food, and lots of like little cottagey type places all the way along. So that's pretty much all this way, and at the end of the road is holiday camp. There's holiday camps surrounding us really at all sites, which in the summertime usually means activity, but at the moment it means nothing. They're all kind of closed, but they're meant to be. There's a lot of people in them. Quite sure what that orange ball is. That's a bit odd. But over on, they've got a lovely outlook. They've just got fields of yellow, and if they had a taller house they'd see the sea, because it's right there, you know, through those shrubs and bushes. The birds are having a good day. So this is just a little windy road. I think there's one around here called Surf Crescent, which sounds sounds lovely, doesn't it? Sounds idyllic. This one's made to look like a little castle, look. Ready? Isn't that cute? I like that. I'd quite like a little castle. Maybe. We'll see one day. Oh, pussycat. And the wheelie bin. I don't think I'm going to get any more sea views. We've gone inland a little bit now. It's mostly just views of fields now and gardens. So this might be a good place to say goodbye, because it's just track now. So thanks for watching. I took you on my little walk, and I'm going to try and make it back without falling over. Better start watching where I'm going, that's all I can say. The road up here is actually better than I thought. People say it's worse this way, but I don't think it has been. Not been, well, I think it might be further up though, when you get round this bend and a little bit further. But they've actually got, whoopsie, a little bit of concrete road here. So it does seem a little bit better than ours at the moment. Well, thanks for watching, and so watch out for my new vlog, which is called Rocks Chat. Today was number 1, and I might just do a little supplement with this. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.